Okay, so good morning, guys. See, yesterday we have seen Silox. Okay, so today altogether this is a new topic. Am I audible? Okay, so today this is altogether a new topic. See, Silox, many people will tell you, will ask you to prove how this is possible. Okay, bad measure, not required. No need to prove anyone. Okay, so trust me, guys, the concept which I have given you is 24 karat gold. Okay, so for sure it will work out. So no need to prove, just simply believe in 150 formula. Fine. So today we're gonna start with cube. Okay, so when I say cube, okay, so let me quickly remember you these things. 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, no LC, 6 cube, huh? 216, 216, 216, 6 cube, 6 cube, 6 cube, 6 cube, 7 cube, huh? Fancy number, 3, 4, 3. So 7 cube, 7 cube, 8 cube, huh? 512, 512, 512, 512. So 8 cube, 8 cube, 9 cube. Somebody use their calculator. No? Fine. 7, 20, 9, 10 cube, 1000. Okay. So 2 cube, 8, 3 cube, 27, 4 cube, 64, 5 cube, 125, 6 cube, 216, 7 cube, 343, 8 cube, 512, 9 cube, 729. Okay, write down quickly. Write down. And after the class, you need to practice this as well. You need to practice this as well. Without looking at board. Done? Done? Yes? So one more time. 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, 6 cube, 7 cube, 7 cube, 8 cube, 8 cube, 9 cube. Okay. Now see. Now we'll talk about this chapter. Okay. In this chapter, what happens is he'll give you a cube. Okay. He'll color the cube. He'll give you a colored cube. Okay. So he'll take a cube and he'll color on the surface of the cube, which means he'll do the painting. He'll do the painting. Now he'll cut the cube into small cubes. He'll cut the cube into small cubes. Okay. Now he'll ask you how many cubes are there which are 0 surfaces painted. How many cubes are there which are 1 surface painted? How many cubes are there which are 2 surfaces painted? Okay. So initially you won't understand anything. Okay. But later everything you'll understand. Fine. So cube. Okay, let me try to draw a cube. Okay, cube. Fine. Now what I have done is I have painted this cube on all the surfaces. I have painted this cube with red color because red is my favorite. Fine. So I have painted all these cubes with red color. Which color? Red color. So here also red, and here also red, and here also red. So what I have done, I have took a painting brush and I have painted on all the surfaces of the cube. Okay, now see, now what I have done is I tried cutting the cube. I tried cutting the cube. Okay, now let's say the length is 9 centimeters. 9 centimeters. 9 centimeters. Okay, now I want a cube of length 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters, which means I have to cut the cube into 3 parts. 3 parts. Okay, so to cut the cube into 3 parts, I need to make 2 cuts. Okay, see, like this I have to cut. Yes, like this I have to cut. Okay, and then one more cut I have to give. 2 cuts, 3 parts. Okay, so 2 cuts, 3 parts. So now still it is not divided into smaller cubes. Still it is not divided into smaller cubes. Now I have to take the knife again and I have to give a horizontal cut. Horizontal cut. Again 2 cuts only. Okay, from this surface I have to give cut. Yes, so still I didn't got smaller cubes. Still I didn't got smaller cubes. Now what I have to do is I have to give a vertical cut. A vertical cut. Now I have to cut like this. Yes, so again 2 cuts. Again 2 cuts. Again 2 cuts. Now I've got my smaller cubes. I have got my smaller cubes. Yes, sure. Yes, okay. Now tell me, if I'll pick this one, if I'll pick this cube and if I'll take the cube outside, how many surfaces are painted on that cube? 3 surfaces. Yes, so I have already told you red color, red color, red color. Okay, so if I'll take this out, the surface which is on that side not painted, and the bottom surface not painted, and the back surface not painted. Okay, so here this is 3 surface painted. 3 surface painted. Okay, now I tried taking this piece outside, this cube outside. How many surfaces painted? 2 surfaces. Okay, now I tried taking out this piece outside. How many surfaces painted? 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Why? See, red, red. From the bottom also red is there. Okay, so I have painted from all the surfaces. Okay, so the one which is inside is not painted. The one which is inside is not painted. Understood this one? So how many surfaces painted here? 3. Okay, now if I'll take this piece outside, then how many surfaces? 2. Again this 3. This 1. Sure, 1. This 3, this 2, this, 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 2, this, 2, this, 3. Understood? Okay. So here, if you can see, we have seen 3 surfaces painted, 3 surfaces painted cubes. Okay. So 2 surfaces painted cube and 1 surface painted. 3 types we have seen. Okay. Other than this, will you find any other cube? Huh? Now see. Now take this piece outside. Okay. And take this piece outside. Now inside there will be one smaller cube. Now take that piece outside. Now look at that piece. It is no surface painted. Yes, it is no surface painted. So whenever you are cutting a cube or else a colored cube into small cubes, then you'll find 4 types of cubes. How many types? 4 types. First one, second one, third one, fourth one, no surface paint. Okay, draw this diagram fast. After the class, we can draw the diagram. Okay. For now, I mean, write down these things. 3 surface painted, 2 surface painted, 1 surface painted, and no surface painted. Okay. So, fatafat. Done? Yes. Now see. Tell me. See. Here we can see again 4 types of cubes. Okay. 4 types of cubes. See, all these, wait, listen. Hey, 3 surface painted. Okay. See, here 3 surface painted cubes are corner in corner. Yes. So in every corner you will find 3 surface painted cubes, which means 3 surface painted cubes are corner cubes. Yes, corner cubes. So whatever the question is, okay, so you'll find how many corners? How many corners? How many corners? 8 corners. Okay, so see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many corners? 8 corners. So whenever he is asking for corner cubes or 3 surface painted cubes, then the answer is 8. See, forgot about all these things. How many cuts he has made, what is the length, how many cuts he has made, forget about everything. If the question is 3 surfaces painted, then it is corner cubes, then the answer is 8. Simple. So now see, in your previous year examination, they have asked you almost 15% questions on 3 surface painted. Now, after just seeing 3 surface painted, you need to tick at 8. You need to tick on 8. So simple. Now see, 2 surfaces painted. Those you will find here, 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 here. Okay, again here, here, here. So these kind of cubes are called as middle cubes. Middle cubes. So this, it depends on based on cuts. Okay, so here I have divided, I have cut I have cut down the cube into 3 pieces. So here it is 1. If it is 4, then it is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So it depends on number of cuts. It depends on number of cuts. But the thing here is, middle cubes are 2 surface painted. Middle cubes are 2 surface painted cubes. 2 surface painted cubes. And to find these cubes, there is a formula. Okay, and to find these cubes, there is a formula. What is that formula? See, 12 into n minus 2. 12 into n minus 2. Okay, so what is n minus 2? Everything, I mean, you don't bother. Okay, I'll explain you everything. But I'll explain you how this 12 came. How this 12 came. See, here, how many middle cubes are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total 12 you will find. Okay, see, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back side also you will find 4. Now 5, 8, okay, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again back side 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how you have got 12 here. Okay, now see, these are one surface painted. One surface painted. One surface painted. So it is exactly at the center. Okay, so these kind of cubes are called as center cubes. Center cubes. These are one surface painted. Again, these are also depend on number of cuts. Here I have made 3 cuts, so it is 1. If I'll make 4, then the cubes will vary. If I'll make 5, then it will increase again. If I'll make 6, then it will increase again. So it depends on number of cuts. And the formula for this is 6 into n minus 2 whole square. 6 into n minus 2 whole square. Okay, how this n minus 2 came? forget about this. But how this 6 came, this is important for us. Okay, see, here it is 1. Okay, now if you can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, done. Now the one which is inside the inner cube. Okay, one which is inside inner cube. This is inner central cube. Inner central cube. Inner central cube. Inner central cube. This is zero surface painted. Zero surface painted. Zero surface painted cube. Zero surface painted cube. And to find this, the formula is n minus 2 whole cube. N minus 2 whole cube. Okay. Now, if I have to find out total number of cubes, I mean this. I mean, if I have to find out total number of cubes, then the formula is total number of cubes. Then the formula is n cube. N cube. Okay. So no need to by heart. See, I have simplified the things for you. If he is asking about 3 surfaces painted, then the answer is 8. If he is asking about 2 surfaces painted, then 12 into n minus 2. If he is asking about 1 surface painted, then 6 into n minus 2 whole square. If he is asking about 0 surfaces painted, then the answer is n minus 2 whole cube. If he is asking about total number of cubes, n cube. Okay, no need to by heart anything. Okay, just I mean, see this picture, you need to keep this in your mind. Okay, this will solve all your problems. Okay, see why I have told you with this picture is later, I mean, people, I mean, everyone will by heart these formulas and everyone can do the questions in the cube chapter. But the thing here is, next difficulty is he'll paint one surface on with red color, he'll paint another surface with blue color. Now he'll ask, okay, how many cubes are there which are 2 surfaces painted, one with red, one with blue? At that time, those guys who are beheading these formulas, they can't do the sums. But you guys, it's a piece of cake for you. Okay, so let's solve questions. Okay, now this will give you some more clarity. Write down first question. Formulas? Fine. Done? Okay, so let me revise the things again. Okay, so till now we have read nothing. N, okay, total number of cubes. These cubes are further divided into 3 surface painted, 2 surface painted, 1 surface painted, plus 0 surface painted. If I have to find out total number, then this is n cube. Okay, so total, let's keep this as total. Okay, if I have to find out total number, then this is n cube. If I have to find out 3 surfaces painted, then it is 12. Okay, so I have told you 12. 12 into n minus 2. 12 into n minus 2. 8. Okay, so if I have to find out 2 surfaces painted, then 12 into n minus 2. If I have to find out 1 surface painted, 6 into n minus 2 whole square. And if I have to find out 0 surfaces painted, then it is n minus 2 whole cube. Okay, now with this knowledge, write down a question. A colored cube of length, a colored cube of length, a colored cube of length 18 centimeters, a colored cube of length 18 centimeters is cut into 3 centimeters length of smaller cubes. 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 Okay. Now, see. Right down. Then find out the cubes which are find out the cubes which are 3 surface painted, 2 surface painted, 1 surface painted, and 0 surface painted. 3 surface painted, 2 surface painted, 1 surface painted, and 0 surface painted. And 0 surface painted. So here see, cube of length 18 centimeters is divided into smaller cubes length 3 centimeters. Okay, so in our previous example 9 centimeters we have divided into 3 centimeters, so 3 n value. Okay, so here n value is 18 centimeters. Okay, so now write down the formula. N equals to L1 upon L2. L1 upon L2. Okay, write down L1, length of the cube, length of the colored cube, length of the colored cube, length of the colored cube. L2, length of the smaller cubes, length of the smaller cubes. L1, length of the colored cube. L2, length of the smaller cubes. Okay, now see, okay, now simply you need to find out the L first, N first. Okay, so now find out N value first. Listen, okay, then I'll give you some time. N equals to L1 upon L2, which means 18 upon 3, which means 6. So N value you have got 6 here. Now you need to find out 3 surface painted, which is 8, 2 surface painted, which is 12 into n minus 2, which means 12 into 4, which means 48. Next, one surface painted, you have to find out 6 into n minus 2 whole square, which is 6 into 4 square, which is 6 into 16, which is 96. 0 surface is painted, which is n minus 2 whole cube, 4 cube, and how much? 4 cube? 64. And total surface, like total number of cubes, is n cube. Okay. So if I have to find out total number of cubes, total n cube, which is 216, 216, 216. Okay, simple. So 216 you can find through this formula, or you can simply add this 8 with 48, 96 and 64. Then also you will get 216. Okay. So in your examination, he won't ask you all these things. He'll give you the statement like this: a colored cube of 18 centimeters length is cut into 3 centimeter cubes, length of 3 centimeter cubes. Now find out two like cubes which are two surfaces painted. Then you need to find it only this. Okay, quick, write down without looking at board. Okay, using the formula, try to solve. Done? Understood? Okay. So don't feel as if this is calculus. No. Okay. So merely some cubes and squares are involved. Okay. Nothing else. Then can we solve the next question? Yes. Okay. Fine. Right. Second one. A colored cube of a colored cube of a colored cube of length 15 centimeters, length 15 centimeters, length 15 centimeters is cut into is cut into is cut into 30 centimeters length of 3 centimeters length of 3 centimeters length of smaller cubes, 3 centimeters length of smaller cubes. Then find out the cubes which are two surface painted and one surface painted, which are two surface painted and one surface painted. Okay, two surface painted and one surface painted. I'll give you 10 seconds. Quickly do it. 10 seconds. 36. Hmm? 36, 54. Everyone got the answer? Yes? So maximum time is 10 seconds again here. Okay. So see, let me solve this one. N equals to L1 upon L2. So this is 5. Now two surfaces painted, which is 12 into n minus 2, which is 12 into 5 minus 2, 3. 12 into 3, 36. Okay. And one surface painted, which is 6 into n minus 2 whole square, 6 into 9, which is 54. 54. 54. Okay. Simple. Next one, right now. Okay. Third one. Third question. A colored cube is a colored cube is cut into cut into 125 cubes. 125 cubes. Then how many smaller cubes are there? How many smaller cubes are there which are at least two surface painted? Two surface painted, which are at least two surface painted, which are at least two surface painted. Again, take your time. Here I'll give you 20 seconds because I'll tell you. Take 20 seconds and solve the question and let me know the answer. 36. Wrong. Okay. See here. Okay. Now what I have told you, a cube which I have given you, and the cube is cut into 125 pieces. 125 pieces, which means total number of cubes is 125, which means n cube equals to n equals to 5. Okay. Now I have asked you how many cubes which are at least 2 surfaces painted. At least 2 surfaces painted means 2 surfaces painted, 3 surfaces painted. Yes? At least 2 surfaces means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are not existing. So 2 and 3. So 2 surfaces painted, 12 into n minus 2, 12 into 3, 12 into 3, 36. 3 surfaces painted, 8. So 36 into plus 8, 44 will be your answer. 44 will be your answer. Okay. So at least means done. Understood this one? So here with this question, I'll explain your concept here. When not a concept, merely using these terminologies, he'll ask you the questions. Okay. So first one is general type of question. General. Wherein he'll be asking you 3 surfaces painted, 2 surfaces painted, 1 surface painted, and 0 surface painted. And 0 surface painted. He'll be asking you like this. Okay. And the next type of question is at least. At least. Okay. So if he is asking at least 0 surfaces painted, then you'll get 0 plus. So if he is asking at least 0, then you'll get 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. If he is asking at least 1 surface painted, then 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay. If he is asking 2 surfaces painted, then 2 plus 3. If he is asking at least 3 surfaces painted, then 3. Okay. So here, see, simple. If he is asking at least 0 surfaces painted, then simply you need to find out total number of cubes. Yes? Agree with me? Yes, agreed? So if he's asking 0 surfaces painted, then you need to find out n cube. If he's asking 3 surfaces, at least 3 surfaces painted, then it is 8. So here also, no need to calculate anything. If he's asking at least 1 surface painted, then instead of finding 1, 2, 3, what you can do is n cube minus 0 surfaces painted, which is n minus 2 whole cube. This is easy. Okay. Either ways you can do. But for me, this is easy. Okay. Next model is at most. At most. At most means maximum. Maximum. If he's asking at most 0 surface, then only 0 you will find out. If he's asking at most 1, then you will find 0, 1. If he's asking at most 2, then you will find. If he's asking at most 3, then you will find 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, write down. I'll give you some questions. See, again, we have seen Silox. There only 4 statements are there. Using 4 statements only, he'll frame so many questions. Here also, if you can observe, only 5 questions are there. Total, 0 surface, 1 surface, 2 surface, 3 surface. So he can't ask questions which are out of these things. So what he'll do, he'll change the sentences. Instead of asking total number of cubes, he'll ask you the cubes which are painted at least 0 surfaces. Find out the cubes which are at least 0 surface painted. Okay, so he'll just change the words. You'll find this question as a difficult question. No, this is not. Simply the concept is same here. He's asking total number of cubes. Okay, so again here you have only 5 types of questions. One is total, 0 surface, 1 surface, 2 surface, and 3 surface. Only 5 types of questions are there that he'll rotate, he'll change the sentence, he'll do this, that, everything he'll do. Okay, but end of the day, types of questions are only 5. Okay, done? Yes, how many questions done? 3. Okay, now write down a question. Fourth one. Fourth one. Fourth one. Write down. Or else, simply write down total number of cubes, small cubes. Okay, is 216. Okay, so total number of small cubes is 216. Okay. Now find out cubes which have at least, find out cubes which have at least one surface painted. At least one surface painted. Calculate. One surface painted. At least one means 1, 2, 3. Okay. Done? Done? Okay. So let me solve the question again. See, at least one surface painted, which means 1, 2, 3 will be there. Okay. So first I need to find out the n value, which is 6. Okay. So now simply I have to find out 3 surface, 2 surface, and 1 surface. 3 surface is 8. 2 surface is 12 into 4, which is 48. Okay. Again, 6 into 16. How much it is? 96. Okay. So 96 plus 48. How much? 144. 144 plus 8. 152. So 152 is your answer. 152 is your answer. Okay. Yes. Or else you can do something like this as well. Total anyways you have known. You know this total. So simply you need to From 216, you need to subtract 4 cube. What is 4 cube? 64. So 216 minus 64. So 2 and 60, 152. Okay. So I mean for subtractions also I'll give you some tricks. Okay. So additions, subtractions, everything will be at your fingertips. But some time it will consume. Okay. So all of a sudden if I'll throw you in a canal and if I'll ask you to swim, you cannot. Okay. So bear with me for some moment. I'll teach you everything. Fine. So understood this one? Yes? So write down one more question. One more question. Okay. So a colored cube of length. A colored cube of length. A colored cube of length. 12 centimeters. 12 centimeters is cut into 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters. Length of smaller cubes. Length of smaller cubes. Length of smaller cubes. Then find out how many colorless cubes are there. How many colorless cubes are there? How many colorless cubes are there? How many colorless cubes are there? How many? Huh? What's the answer? See, what is the value of n here? 4. Okay. What I've asked? Colorless cubes. So colorless cubes means zero surface painted. Okay. So he's asking with a different terminology. Nothing else. Okay. So zero surface painted formula. N minus 2 whole cube. So 4 minus 2 whole cube, which is 2 cube, which is 8. Okay. So quite simple. So generally in your examinations, you'll find these kind of questions only. Okay. This will merely take 5 seconds. Okay. So answer here is n minus 2 whole cube. So first I need to find out n, which is 12 upon 3, 4. So 4 minus 2, 2 cube, and it is 8. And it is 8. Okay. One more question. Okay, write down. A colored cube of length. A colored cube of length 12 centimeters. A colored cube of length 12 centimeters. A colored cube of length 12 centimeters is cut down into is cut down into is cut down into 216 smaller cubes is cut down into 216 smaller cubes. 216 smaller cubes. Okay. Then what is the length of smaller cube? Then what is the length of smaller cube? Then what is the length of smaller cube? Okay. What's the answer? 2. Okay, see how. See, first we need to find out n cube is equals to 216, n equals to 6. Okay, and we have one more formula, n equals to L1 upon L2. So here n is 6, L1 is 12, and L2 you need to find out, which means L2 equals to 12 upon 6, which is see again nothing calculus here, quite simple. Okay, all you need to remember is those 4 formulas. Okay, 3 surfaces painted 8, 2 surfaces painted 12 into n minus 2, 1 surface painted 6 into n minus 2 whole square, 0 surfaces painted n minus 2 whole cube, total n cube. Okay, so these 4 formulas will make your life easy. Fine. And one more question. Later, we'll take a short break. Okay, so fine. A colored cube. A colored cube. Now write down the question. Okay, don't don't write it in a short format. A colored cube is cut into 125 smaller cubes. 125 smaller cubes of 8 cubic centimeters. Of 8 cubic centimeters. Of 8 cubic centimeters. Cubic centimeters. Okay. Then what is the length of bigger cube? What is the length of bigger cube? Then what is the length of bigger cube? What is the length of bigger cube? Wrong. Wrong. Yes. Okay, online guys. After the break, I'll give you some more questions. Then I'll see your answers. Okay. Then, how many of you got 10 as answer? Okay, very few. Okay, fine. See, okay. So here I have told you the bigger cube, which is cut down into 125 smaller cubes, which is like each one of 8 cubic centimeters, which means here he has given volume 8 cubic centimeters. If you have to find out the length, then L cube, volume equals to L cube equals to 8 centimeters, which means L equals to 2 centimeters. L equals to 2 centimeters, which means L2 he has given. L2 he has given 2 centimeters. Okay. So whenever in your question, if you are finding cubic centimeters, he's not giving you the length. He's giving you the volume. He's giving you the volume. So first you have to find out the length. Okay. And then from here, n cube equals to 125, n equals to 5. Now you have formula n equals to L1 upon L2. 5 equals to L1, you need to find out L2 is 2. Now L1 equals to 5 into 2, which is 10. Okay. So trust me guys, if you can solve these 7 questions, your CSAT level, CHSL level is completed. Okay. You try to solve as many questions as possible, previous year questions. every question, every single question will be solved. If you can solve these 7 questions. Yes, these 7 questions, nothing is there, only 4 formulas. 12 into n minus 2, 6 into n minus 2 whole square, n minus 2 whole cube, n cube. Only with these 4 formulas, you can solve these 7 questions. If you can solve these 7 questions, trust me, each and every question of CSAT and CHSL is done. Okay. Now, after the break, we're gonna solve a cube something like this, okay, which is painted red, blue, from here also blue, from here it is yellow, and from here it is yellow. So now each and every surface will be painted differently. Okay. Now he'll ask you some questions. Okay. So people will feel this is difficult part, but I'll make you this is simplest part. Okay. Chalo then, take a short break for 30 minutes and come back.